Good morning, everyone. Hope all is doing well. Oh, smells good. Uh-oh. Trouble showed up. Whoa. Coffee cup and sugar.
Over in there, but it's not fine.
Cold and where?
Here.
Here?
It's gonna rain.
Hey, this ain't got no spoon in it.
It's about that.
I know the bowl does. Usually they have a scoop. Now, be right back. I gotta go get some water. Uh, Yep. Oh. That's about the crappiest design I ever seen. See how that works. Alrighty. Only two people. Good morning. Sorry about the little delay there. I was trying to make some. Trying to get ready to make some coffee. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful morning this morning. Hey Joe, how are you? I finally got a coffee pot. Specifically for coffee talk. And got a coffee pot yesterday for coffee talk. Got the coffee pot, got the filters, even got creamer, hazelnut creamer. Nobody thought to get any coffee. I had to run this morning and get some coffee. That's why I was a few minutes late. Not very late at all. It's what? 9:12. I had to run all the way into the dollar store to go and get some coffee. Well, come on up, Sean. Everybody's waiting on you. Coffee will be ready in a minute. Ooh, it's chilly out here. Look at that. Oh, sideways. Everybody gets bed hair. I get bed beard. Alrighty, let's see. Good morning.
Morning.
We bought a coffee pot for coffee talk.
That's cool.
I put it out here in the shed.
Nice. Oh, what's going on this morning?
Nothing. Got went and bought the coffee pot and everything, and then didn't realize that nobody thought to grab any coffee, and we didn't have anything but instant coffee here. So I had to make a running trip to the dollar store. It's a good thing we don't do this at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning my time, because
you'd never make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
So how are you doing this morning?
Not too shabby. I'm still waking up. I've had my first couple of sips of coffee, but yeah, I'm still asleep.
Mine's taking a minute.
I got all the animals fed though, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Ours is all out running around right now. I get them up early in the mornings, and our feeding schedule is different though.
Yeah.
They go outside on, and they get fed when they come back in, and then they'll get fed in the evening.
Cool. I got a doctor's appointment at 8:30.
That is just like completely. There we go.
Better?
Huh? Yeah,
Better?
it was all aimed to the side there.
Mm.
Like I said, beard hair. Instead of bed hair, yeah. Instead of bed hair, it's bed beard.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, bed beard. I had to think about that for a second. Make sure I was saying it right. Oh, it's cold in here. I need a wood heater.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna put me a wood heater right back there, and that should heat it up a little enough. I gotta get in here and clean my grill.
Your grill?
Yeah, my flat top grill. It's inside.
Yeah.
It's in here in the shed with me.
You haven't cleaned it yet?
No, I gotta clean it. It's well, when we got ready to move, I put a bunch of oil on it, and to keep it from rusting, and like you do cast iron pots and stuff. With the cast iron top, it's just big. Here, I'll show you. See,
Gotcha.
but anyway, I put a bunch of oil on it and to keep it from rusting, and then on the move up here, and then we haven't used it since we got up here, and it just collected every bit of dirt and dust from everything that is blown through. So I got to clean it again.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and bologna. Not this morning.
Ooh. That sounds interesting.
It is. It's actually really good. It's actually really good. That's why they keep saying that. That's obviously, it's got to be somebody from back in the day, because I actually did a video on peanut butter and bologna sandwich. Everybody's like, "What? No, yeah, it's good. It's just it's an acquired taste. You don't want too much of it. You know, it's interesting to eat one, but you won't go for a second one right away."
Wasn't there something with anchovies that we tried?
I don't know if we tried it, but
I didn't eat it. You did. But when I was there, you like gave me a taste of it. Like it was on a cracker.
oh, it might have been oysters.
Yeah.
Smoked
oysters and easy cheese.
Yeah, smoked oysters probably. But you know what was the worst? I went back. I was watching some old videos. I don't know. It's a few weeks ago. I got to go back and watch it again. But one of the munchies with Tommy, snails. That video is hilarious because you see me eat these snails, and really, I mean, they weren't terrible, but they weren't great. And it wasn't until after I had done ate several of them to where we read the can and realized that they were supposed to be cooked. And when I realized it was supposed to be cooked, I was like, "Oh, I ate them raw." That was. It wasn't that bad, but it's not what I really want to repeat anytime soon. You know what I mean? If I repeat it, it's going to be on a very profitable dare. It'd be about the only way I'm going to do that. Snails is just, nope. Not interested.
What do you want to do? Like you could open it up to where people
bring
send
back
you
munchies
things
with
and you have
Tommy?
to try them on
How do I
video.
Sean, how am I supposed to bring back munchies with Tommy if I'm in a state to where it's illegal and I can't smoke on screen? That's where you get the munchies, right?
No,
Well, I guess I could.
You just try random crazy things on camera, and we get to watch you do it.
Yeah, we might could do that.
Yeah, and then it'd be cool for like people to like send you things to try. Like,
yeah, did that book come in?
Still waiting on it.
Oh, mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
You got a tracking number?
All right, well, send something. I'll try it then. I better not tell you that. You'd send something off the wall crazy. It's got to be edible. It's got to be edible.
It'd be weird.
Huh?
Let's see. What can I find that would be entertaining?
I don't know.
Fried chicken
The
candy.
snails. You're not going to beat the snails, I don't think. I don't know. You probably could. Don't order nothing from China, though.
Dude, no. China's trying to kill you. Don't order from
I know.
China.
That's why I said don't order nothing from China. They'd probably tell you, okay, I'll send you some fresh squid through the mail, and it'll come in 2 weeks later like green. Is this supposed to be this color? No. They would do it just for spite, I believe.
Would you eat barbecue larvettes?
What?
Barbecue larvettes. They're like larvae, the little worms, the mealworms.
Oh. The big juicy
Original
ones or
worm snack.
the big juicy ones or the littler ones like
The
that
little
you.
ones.
Oh, the littler ones are a breeze. I'll eat those.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
nothing. Oh, there's brown cotton candy,
huh?
bacon candy.
Did you
Most of
say
these are
brown cotton
Skittles.
candy?
Yeah.
What the heck is brown cotton candy?
I don't know, but they market it as a little bag of poo.
I don't know. Just surprised me.
Yeah, they got a whole bunch of weird things online when you
First
search
cup
for
of
weird
coffee.
snacks. Yeah. Crispy wild salmon skin chips. They're $25 a bag. Dude, it's like salmon jerky, kind of.
It's what? Salmon jerky?
Well, it's called Good Fish. It's crispy wild salmon skin chips. 10 grams of protein, 0 carbs.
Hey,
You
there
can
we go.
get your own bag too for only $25. Oh my gosh.
I watched this other show. I don't know if y'all seen it, the Bell Life, but they did some rotten old eggs. I hope and pray I never get the chance to ever see what them rotten eggs look like. Them big old 1,000-year-old eggs or whatever. That just looks like that would be bad.
Oh. It'd be petrified over 1,000 years. Yeah, rotten eggs are no fun.
Morning coffee. Cheers. First cup. Ooh,
Right here.
it's good. It's good. I'm still going with the Christmas mugs. I ain't got no other mugs. I need to get me another coffee mug.
I got some Christmas mugs.
I don't want no Christmas mug.
A moose
Oh,
mug.
you got a Colorado one.
Yeah.
I gotta get me another couple of mugs or something. Coffee mugs. Out here.
Yeah, buddy.
Anyway, I'd like to find out how in the world we put stuff on the screen. I need to get a hold of Sour Diesel and find out how he does that.
Yeah.
Because it's in one of these settings here, but I'm just not sure exactly what it is.
Exactly.
Now, you know what? They have. Wait a minute. I think I know. Check this out. Hold up. See what happened. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. I think I just figured something out. Watch this. Never mind. That didn't work. I thought maybe
a single. Yeah.
Hold on.
Watch live TED Talks from New York City.
Selena.
There's nothing in my inbox, dude, to give me guidance. Nothing. There's not even a phone call. Isn't that nice? Go to college. You'll see how much the administration cares about you. Grr.
Sorry, I missed what you said. I was hollering at Selena to tell her coffee was ready.
Yeah. Oh, I was checking my school email, dude. I still haven't gotten any guidance Like the only thing I got was like a blast email, like, "Hey, school's been pushed back 2 weeks. Enjoy your vacation."
You have the best guidance ever. Just open your Bible. Tell you exactly
Oh.
what to do.
Yeah.
What does it tell you to do in those cases?
Pray without ceasing.
Be patient.
Yeah. I know.
Be patient.
I finally figured out that's why he led me home. You know,
That is by far. That is by far. It seems to me like the simplest lesson that the Bible has to offer, but yet the hardest one to obtain.
What, not
You know
in
what I
my
mean?
time, but thine?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because all of us, I mean, and I mean all of us, we're
Impatient.
we're impatient people. You know,
I
it
used
just-
to preach this day in and day out a thing called tactical patience. And what it is, yeah, right.
Okay.
Fools rush in, right? So in a gunfight or in a firefight, you let the situation develop. You don't go rushing in like a fucking idiot. Pardon my
Right.
language. But that's what I mean by tactical patience. Let the enemy essentially screw himself. You have the high ground. You have the assets to control the entire situation. Just let it develop. Let him react. You don't react. Let him react. Right? You be patient and just observe. Right?
That one's a hard one to achieve, though.
Especially when people are so accustomed to being reactionary. Yeah. Sit and just watch and don't say anything. Yeah. It's a lesson.
Yeah,
you know?
that's
And
good.
I used to harp
I have
on this
trouble.
all the time because this is
I
the
have
number one
trouble
thing
with
that would
that
get
one myself.
lieutenants killed in training was running into situations. I'm like, stop running into things.
Yeah.
Just wait. It'll be okay. Just wait. Give it 5 minutes. 5 minutes, the firefight's over, the enemy's dead. Thanks. Oh, you're right, Sergeant. Yeah, I know. Wait until your cordon's set up before you go kicking in a door, dummy.
I'm probably the most patient person here, and Selena's the most impatient person here.
Oh, yeah.
So
I can empathize with you.
that is quite a comical collection there, because she's continuously trying to run in blindfolded, and I'm sitting there like, no, stop, hold on, let's just wait for a minute. Let's see what happens. We get right down to the side of the road. She's the first one that panics. I'm sitting there like, okay. And she's like, what are you going to do? Just stand there and look at it? And yeah, for a few minutes until I figure out exactly what I'm going to do. Calm down. She's like, just do it already. Okay, what?
Yeah.
I don't know. Exactly. Patience.
Exactly, dude. Exactly.
For every action, there is a reaction. Yes, exactly. I try to tell people that, but I say it in a different way. I tell people over and over, you get out of life what you put into life. If you put all negativity into life, then you get negativity out of it. If you put positivity in, you get positivity out, which is the exact same thing as saying for every action, there's a reaction. It's the exact same thing. It's just explained a little more in detail, but I tell people that all the time. Matter of fact, the most recent one was I was talking to Jose, telling him, trying to get him to understand that to get the negativity out of his life, he has to put positivity in his life. Because
you have to create the space for it,
yeah, because it's just like you the best way to explain it is a jar that's empty is full of negativity. A jar that's full is full of positivity. The more positivity you put in it, the fuller the jar gets, the less negativity is able to be in there. It's the best way to explain it, I think.
Yeah. You got to create the space for it. Like my friend James would call this replacement parts. So, say you spend 4 hours of your life on Facebook, but you want to play the guitar, right? You have to create the time to learn to play the guitar. So delete some of your hours of Facebook, right? Instead of being 4 hours, make it 2 hours, and then you have 2 hours to practice guitar.
Oh, okay. I get where you're going with it. I like mine better. Just saying. Mine made more sense. Look, you take a jar that's completely empty, full of
But it's got to
negativity.
be empty first, Tommy.
It's-
If it's full of negativity, you can't put no good in it.
If it's full of negativity, then it's empty. Think about it.
No, it's
You
full.
start pouring You start
Full
pouring
of something.
positivity in. Look, you start pouring positivity in it, and it fills it up with positivity and forces the negativity out.
Technically.
What? It's a negative, right? There's nothing in it. That would mean it would be a negative. If it had something in it, it would be a positive. You don't want an empty jar, do you?
No. But just because it's empty doesn't mean it's negative.
In that scenario, it does. In that scenario, it does. Look, it worked right in my head. It worked right in some other people's heads on here. I'm sure there's a lot of people right here in the chat that's nodding their head. Yep, that made sense. You're the only one that's overanalyzing it. It worked right in my head.
Fair enough.
Just like the more I drink this good positive coffee, the more the cup becomes negative. It becomes empty. Oh my God, did I confuse you that quick? Come on. Keep up.
You're depleting your supply of goodness, Tommy. One sip at a time.
It's too early in the morning. And you know that's what you get when I haven't smoked anything.
Son of a gun's like, Tommy's like a genius, and Sour
Makes
Diesel's
no
like,
sense,
you make no
Tommy.
sense, Tommy.
Sour Diesel had to be the first one to say, makes no sense, Tommy.
Awesome.
Hey, it makes perfect sense. See, this cup is already half negative. I'm trying to make it negative. I'm trying to make it negative so I have a positive day because I'm draining the positivity out of the cup. That worked. Wait a minute. I confused myself. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Yeah, I said it right.
Did you now?
I have no idea. It sounded good.
Kill me before my doctor's appointment.
Hey, it was worth it. I made you laugh.
Fair enough.
Oh my goodness! I took, and I haven't messed with that that gift that you sent me, the water bomb.
Yeah.
I have not messed with that since I've been up here. I loaded it up last night. Oops, that's a mistake. Wow. I go, yeah, I'm gonna stick with the little one for a little while. That just set me off the chart. I couldn't do nothing but eat every snack I could find.
This is all I use, huh?
The marshmallow treats. The marshmallow treats had a heck of a dent put in it, and then I ended up passing out, and I was out cold.
Ah.
Who is Jose? Good job, buddy. Told me last night. Well, if good job, buddy told you last night, why are you asking who he is? He is a hobo that wanders the streets, and
Makes YouTube video.
you're probably better off getting somebody else to explain who he is. I really don't have words to explain it. The village idiot. That's not nice. Maybe partly true, but it's not nice.
Yes.
Made the day. Good morning. Awesome.
I don't know.
Hey,
I
Sour Diesel.
was watching a video yesterday, so.
Hey, Sour Diesel, if you can, shoot me an email or something so I can talk with you. I need to figure out how to move this stuff around so I can stream other videos, like old videos and stuff. Because me and Sean are wanting to stream some of the old Slab City videos and do kind of commentary over it. And I haven't been able to figure out how to do it. So I know you know how to. So yeah, shoot me an email so I can send you my phone number or something, and you can try to talk me through it. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
If I'm a fish, I want to be an angelfish. I've already got the halo. Okay. Are you talking about a video game, the Halo?
No.
Oh.
Hippie, is your halo held up by horns?
They don't do that no more.
No.
No. No. Devil sits on your shoulders and holds it up personally.
Oh. What a nice gentleman.
Hey, entertain the kiddos for a second. I'll be right back. Golly,
You
I'm
want
walk
me to
right in that
babysit?
hole.
Hey, y'all want to play with some fireworks? I'm just kidding. I don't have any fireworks, but that would be fun. I don't know if my neighbors would appreciate that at 7:30 in the morning, though. I would. That would be legit. Son of a gun says he'll be praying for you, Sour Diesel. That's awesome. Yeah, I think it'd be cool to go over got like 2 years of content we could talk over. What do you guys want to talk about? No, I'm a kid. I'm not high enough for this. You better get on that level, hippie. Cheers. Rodney's like, what kind of fireworks?
Oh, boy. All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
Did you run them all off? Oh, you brought some more in. Awesome.
No.
All right.
I pitched the idea of fireworks at 7 a.m.
You what?
Pitched the idea of fireworks at 7 a.m.
Fireworks at 7 a.m. To who? Where?
I figured the tennis court's right in the center of the complex.
Oh, you're talking about doing it over there at your place?
Wouldn't that be fun?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Either that or just throw a party in the heated pool over there. See if they like that. Fireworks in the middle of that. They ain't gonna like that. Fireworks in the middle of the tennis court.
But it'd be so pretty.
Oh, I bet it would.
Look at the pretty little lights.
Holy crap. I think I'm catching a cold.
Yeah,
No,
Tannerite's
it's not
fun.
COVID. And no, it's not COVID.
You got the Rona, huh, Tommy? Tommy got the Rona.
Well, if I did, I hope it don't take me. 'Cause I sure ain't going to no hospital.
Told him not to get the Rona.
I sure as heck ain't going to no hospital. No, I'm not. I've just got runny nose and stuff. I ain't.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You can, the cool thing about Tannerite, you can set it off from a distance. So.
Tannerite?
Yeah.
What is a Tannerite cannon? What is that?
Rodney?
Tannerite? Am I saying that right? Tannerite?
Yeah, Tannerite.
What is that?
Stuff that goes boom when you shoot it. It's
I know what a cannon is.
No, Tannerite, genius.
What? Is that like gunpowder or something?
Kinda.
Okay, well, what is Tannerite?
You shoot it, it goes boom. It's an explosive that you can shoot.
So is C4, but you can explain what it is. So explain the Tannerite.
All right, C4 you can't buy off the shelf. It's a binary rifle target, technically. So it's a target that when you shoot it, it goes boom. Yeah.
I thought people made those.
They do.
Yeah, but it's not. I thought it was like, well, no, it wouldn't be gunpowder. You can't get some C4.
Mm.
Anyway, okay.
Yeah.
But
C4 is a lot of fun.
How do you get it? How do you get it?
You can get Tannerite at any gun store.
Okay, and how do you put that in a cannon?
Ask
I'm
Rodney.
not asking the right questions. That's what it is. Okay, what now?
Go ask Rodney. He's the one that wants to build a Tannerite cannon.
I want to build just a cannon, a gunpowder cannon, something that goes boom, really, really loud. Because I seriously, they have reload parties over here back behind me. They have reload parties, and somebody out there has. I'm guessing it's got to be a 50 cal, because every now and then you get this massive boom, and if you're out in the woods, it'll scare the crap out of you. But anyway, I want to get a cannon that I can shoot back, not shoot back, but you know what I mean. Rumble the ground a little.
Built a bowling ball cannon.
No, I don't want to shoot anything out of it. I just want the boom.
But you put things in it to go boom too.
I know. Dry ice and 2-liter bottle. I've done that. I got in so much trouble. I was about 15, 16 years old. I was working at a little supermarket down the road from where I used to live down in Louisiana. I was in the meat department, and we would get back there on the back loading dock and go to messing with them that dry ice and the 2-liter bottles, and we made a good sized one and just threw it right behind the loading dock there, and it was loud enough that it rattled things off the. It rattled things all through the store and everything. It scared everybody. We got a little bit of trouble on that one.
Gosh.
Yeah, I like those dry ice bombs. Those are fun.
Yeah, yeah. So,
I need a better coffee pot, or I need to start drinking coffee a little faster. That got cold quick.
Well, yeah, it's been 45 minutes.
45 minutes. We're already at the 45-minute mark?
Oh, it's 7:45. You've been streaming for 39 minutes, technically.
Oh, well.
You was
Well,
late.
Yeah, I know I was late because I had to take a flying trip to the dollar store. I got up this morning and realized there wasn't no coffee.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah, well, it's messed up to keep calling it coffee talk if every morning I'm sipping on a Coke or Monster or something like that, or orange juice. I think is what I was drinking the other morning. But you know, it's kind of messed up to call it coffee talk if we're not all drinking coffee. I mean, at least while it's the host ain't drinking coffee. You know, so I went and got the coffee pot and I was all excited. Cool, I got my own coffee pot out here and everything. Now, we'll definitely have coffee, and then we got everything but the coffee. Which I got my favorite. I got Folgers, but I think it's I don't know. I think maybe I put too much in the filter. I don't know. It was strong. It's been a few years since I messed with a coffee pot. I don't generally drink coffee.
The Major Dickinson's blend, the coffee. I think it's Pete's Coffee. Major Dickinson's blend.
Yeah.
That's strong, but it's really good.
Folgers in your cup. Oh.
Yeah, I can drink Folgers, no problem. But like that Major Dickinson's, man, I can only drink 1 cup of it. If I have another cup,
Oh.
I'm like,
You know, everybody's taste buds are different. Some people like this, some people like that, or whatever else. Maxwell House is my kryptonite, I guess you would say, because man, the minute that stuff touches my lips, I get the taste of it. I set the coffee cup down and I walk away from it. Nope, I don't want nothing to do with that crap. That is nasty. I don't like it. And Maxwell House, ugh, especially the one that's in the blue container. Yeah, that one's really nasty.
chock full of nuts is good coffee. I haven't tried that. Sounds
Every
good though.
lining has a touch of gray.
Yes.
Did I miss a whole conversation here, didn't I?
No.
Oh,
Well,
cool.
Tim had it with himself. I just like
Good coffee.
chimed in. He's very positive about peanut butter and bologna.
The chock full of nuts. Isn't that the one that they supposedly buried Morgan Freeman on top of the mountain? Only it wasn't Morgan Freeman, and what was his name in that movie? I forgot his name in that movie, but anyway, Bucket List. Isn't that what they
Yeah,
they
you're talking about
buried him
Bucket
up there
List,
with
and it was
the
not-
chock full of nuts?
Kofe Luwak. Kope Luwak.
No,
coffee.
that was the Panther poop coffee that
You drank, yes.
Nichols, whatever his name is, that
Jack
he was
Nicholson
drinking.
drank.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson. Yeah, that he was drinking, but Morgan Freeman was that he wanted to be in a coffee canister. I thought it was chock full of nuts. Coffee that
Dude,
he
I-
got buried up on top of the mountain.
Yeah,
Remember?
I couldn't tell you what the coffee can was. Could have been Folgers for all I know.
But that was a funny deal about the Copa Luwak or whatever it's called.
Yeah,
That was funny.
the Chivette
Did you
coffee.
did you go back and research that? I know I did.
It's true. Yeah.
I know. I
Chivette.
went and researched it. Rick. When I seen that on the video, I was like, no, they didn't do that. That's just made for the movie.
Have you
I
ever
went
thought
researching
about what
sure
people
enough.
eat?
Yeah,
Have you ever thought about it?
it's panther poop.
Well, yeah, it comes out of a cat's ass. But have you ever thought about what we eat, like eggs,
Oh yeah, I know. That's
milk?
Yeah.
I mean, human beings are very interesting, especially when you look at the food that we eat around the world. You're just like, interesting. Yeah, I'm still waiting on them chupacabra tacos, though, man. That's got to be a delicacy.
no. Must be because you can't never find one of them stupid things. Everybody's always talking about them, but you can't never find them.
Dude, I'm telling you, they're rare.
They're there, huh? Yeah. Oh, Roger Gaines. Roger Gaines is the one that started that with us. Remember? He was over there in the camp, and he every now and then, just out of nowhere, he'd jump up and say, "I seen that. I seen it. You seen what? I seen the Koopa Cop." Say it for me. I can't say it. But he'd jump up and say he's seen it. He's seen it running. And just to get laughs, and it worked. Oh, Roger, man, he was funny as could be. He's not doing he's doing okay, but he's getting to where his hands and stuff are getting worse. Remember how they were before, where he could barely grab onto things? They're getting worse, where he can't do much with them. Definitely keep them in the curve. How about chicken wings? They're from baby chickens.
Well, we'll talk to you, Tim. Don't you worry.
The reason I am here, I have no one to talk to. All right, well.
Welcome aboard.
As long
We
as we're
take all
able to
kinds
help.
here.
Huh?
I said, well, welcome aboard. We take all kinds here. Good morning, Bob.
Yeah. Especially the bored people. That's mainly what these live streaming's for, because you'd have to be pretty bored to sit back and watch half of these things.
Make friends in the chat room.
Good
Literally.
morning, Bob. Me too, Tim. My dogs aren't talking this morning. Lord amazing. Yeah. We were talking about some of the people from out there at the slabs. Sitting back thinking about it, we have met some very, very, very crazy and colorful characters through the slabs and through that adventure across the United States and all of that. We have met some crazy, colorful individuals. I mean, Roger Gaines, he was awesome. You remember Mammoth?
Mm-hmm.
You remember Mammoth, big old boy, big huge boy. He would come up and give you a bear hug if you were mad or if you were upset or anything. He'd come over and bear hug you. It's like a big old teddy bear hugging you. He was cool. He was from North Dakota. I was thinking about him the other day, but I thought I seen him on Facebook, but I don't know. I tried to look him up again. I hadn't heard from him in forever. And we didn't. I know you remember Tyler, little wiry hobo kid that lived out there in the camp with us. The one that would always scream and holler and cuss. And me and him would always end up in an argument over it because he'd be hollering at me and turn the radio down, or hollering because the sandstorm was blowing the door off of the crapper or something. He was hollering about something.
Yeah.
We woke up one morning. He was out there in the middle of a sandstorm. You couldn't see the crapper from where we were at. Normally you could, because there was so much sand going through. And he's out there holding on to the door to the crapper, hollering and screaming and cussing everything he can, because the wind was blowing and he kept trying to blow the door open. That kid just had the worst time out there. No matter what it was, if it could backfire on him, it would. And that in the morning, he wasn't feeling good. And you know how I got up and I turned on that K-Love every morning. I would turn on the music in the camp and let it play 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, every single morning. One morning he got up and decided he didn't want to hear it. And he kept telling me I had to turn it off. I kept telling him, no, this is my camp, man. You ain't telling me to turn it off. I ended up pulling the car halfway into the camp and opening up the doors and just blasted it as loud as I could. He's like, I get it. All right. I give up. I was like, well, that's what happens. That's what happened. I told him, I was like, that's what happens when you go and spend the whole night over there at pirate camp, drunker can be, and come over here and expect to sit here and be able to relax through your hangover.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, we've met a lot of weird, crazy people.
Yeah.
Let's see for your bucket will be there tomorrow. Thanks for sharing. Not sure anybody really wanted to know that, but okay.
Oh, somebody did, Tony. Don't lie.
Huh?
Somebody did.
Oh.
Show me your butthole. No, I'm just kidding. Don't.
What?
Yeah, how like people randomly show up on chat rooms and they're just like, "Hey, I'm gonna show you random parts of me."
Yes, I did like the sour diesel. I did like the slabs. I liked the slabs quite a bit. During that time frame, that summer is it's a summer that we'll probably never see again, but it's a summer none of us that were involved in will ever forget.
Amen to that.
I mean, there was things that just we were very, very blessed to be a part of. That it was things you wouldn't see in everyday life. You wouldn't experience in everyday life. Now this summer we ought to have a lot of fun out here. We ought to have a lot of, trying to get to know some of the people around here that are musically inclined and stuff. So we probably will have bonfires with music and things like that eventually. But it'll never be the same as what it was when we were out there at Slab City. What we did, that was just it. That checked off so many different things off of our bucket list. It's unreal. There was just so many things that we didn't even know. Uh, yeah, it just when you meet that type of a eclectic group of people and live around them, and it's just yeah, something you never forget.
Yep.
Yeah, it is the simple things in life. But yeah, I was very happy there. I'm very happy here. Uh, you know, I wish we could have another summer like that and just have an awesome time and stuff, but you know, I don't see it happening here. I don't see it happening anytime soon. So we just cherish the memories that we have.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Yeah, I'm glad I settled down too, though. And I would have settled down there at the Slabs and I would have stayed there. But God decided he wanted something different for us and told us to get on the road. So we did, and we did what I believe we were supposed to do. And I'm still not sure exactly what he had me doing half the time. I don't know what the reason was for half of the people I met or anything. And I don't guess it was for me to know, but, we did that and I've been wanting to settle down, and I'm very, very glad that we found the place like we did because this is a very good place to settle down. There's a lot of potential, and we're out here in Tennessee. We're miles and miles from nearest town, and there's nobody out here messing with us, bothering us, or anything. I mean, we've talked to a neighbor once or twice, and we really don't have a lot of people out here. Miss Lena is about the only her and her neighbor that lives next door to her. We go and visit them every now and then. Every couple of days or so, we'll go over there. But other than that, we're pretty much here by ourselves. I got a buddy of mine that comes by, Bobby. He comes by and hangs out. But it's this summer, once we start building, it's gonna be a lot like what we did down there. I'm not gonna go quite as crazy with the camp and stuff, but you know, but we get to relax and it's just us and your own thing.
Good stuff, man.
Yep, love it.
Yeah, that was a summer that was special for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anybody that can even compare or like relate to it really. I'm like, yeah, have you ever just like taken a summer and like escaped Babylon pretty much?
Yeah. And that's basically what it was. We completely escaped Babylon, and everything that most people hold as normal, we lost that somewhere out there in that desert. We lost what everybody considered normal. We lost that completely. And now that we've done that, we come back into society, and I'm looking around at all these people that are what everybody calls normal, and I'm looking and I'm like, man, y'all are insane. No, this don't work right, and it's so much
But
simpler.
you remember when that was normal for you. You remember
Yeah,
when
I
you
do.
fit
I
in
do.
and you're like, I remember.
Yeah, and
But coming out of that water, man, it just I ain't the same person. And now it's like it's weird because my whole family's still 9 to 5 routine, quite
yeah,
square. And I'm like, oh, like I'm just quiet about it because it's like, yeah, I don't see the world that way anymore.
You know, it's the ones that think outside the box that literally are the ones that understand what loving life is all about. You know,
Yeah.
because it's not just a matter of, I love my job, I love my house that I go to every night, you know, I have the basic same routine over and over. I haven't seen anything, haven't been anywhere, haven't done anything out of the ordinary.
Yes.
And you don't understand that you really don't learn who you are until you step outside the box. Then you figure out who you are. Once you figure out who you are, then you got life whooped. You got to figure it out, pretty much. I mean, figure out who you are, then the rest all comes to you quick.
Yeah, for me, it's the Saul of Tarsus approach. You know, to live is Christ and to die is to gain. So either way, I win. Like, you know.
Yeah.
Now, like for me, it's just every day is something new. It's the present. What am I going to do? What am I going to learn today? You know, like I view time as a precious thing now. Whereas before I was just, you know, oblivious. Oblivious would be a good word. I was oblivious to the world around me and my surroundings. You know, I was very focused on my career in the military, but aside from that, I didn't really care. You know, I was foolish. So, you know, I value time and I spend it wisely.
I'm not normal. Lipstick, you could not imagine the people that we have ran into that literally fight day in and day out to look normal amongst people and try to be normal. And you know, we've seen people that finally get it through their head that, you know what, screw it, I'm not normal, and I have no intention to be. And
yeah, why
it's
are you
not
trying to be something you're not?
Yeah,
why lie to yourself?
Yeah,
right?
there's none of us that are normal. I mean,
yeah, for sure. There's not a normal
the
one in this
term
place.
normal is just the term normal is just kind of stupid, if you ask me.
Yeah,
because
normalcy I think is an illusion. It's definitely an illusion. You know, you've got groupthink and herd mentality, but what they're identifying as normal, I would say, is completely abnormal. Right? I think that goes against my natural state of being. Right? My natural state of being is love. It's not hate. I was taught to hate.
Do you think it's normal to be in a concrete jungle somewhere, you know what I mean, in a city, and be scared of nature? That's not normal. That's not the way we were designed.
You got your wires crossed there. It's a little backwards.
Yeah, that's not normal. It's not the way we were designed to be. We were designed to be a part of nature. Be part of, you know.
Yeah, Rodney, funny looking.
Even the Bible tells you that. It tells you that to live in the world but not be of the world.
Yeah, this world is not our home. We are only passing through. Yeah.
Did you take up singing lessons too?
No, I just listened a lot to Dusty's song.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
the way that he sings it, honestly, is like hauntingly beautiful. It really is. I tried to explain that to people. I'm like, dude, honestly, my friend Dusty sings it better than Jerry Garcia. People are like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's true. Because there's so much soul in it. I mean, you could literally feel that song. It's crazy. Yeah. For those of you that don't know what I'm referring to, it's Dusty's Grateful Praise. Slab City, I think, is the title of the video. And it just,
I don't think it says Slab City, does it? One of them says Slab City, but that was put up by somebody else. They took it off, took it from my channel and downloaded it and put it back out there, which is fine with me. I don't care.
Yeah,
but
more people that see it, the merrier, because it's
I had somebody email me and ask me about that. They said, am I stepping on your toes by putting this video out there? And I was like, well, heck no. Well, we're just wondering because it had advertisements on it, and you know, if it has advertisements, then the person that put it out there is making money off of it. And I told him, I was like, well, that's only because I can't figure out how to take the stupid advertisements off of it. I said,
Yeah,
I don't
think
care
they're
who,
owning it
I
now.
don't care who puts it out there. That's
Yeah.
not my content. Anyway, that was Dusty. That's all Dusty, That's not mine. That's not mine to hold. Anybody's allowed to that. Well, quite frankly, I don't care what they're allowed to anything I've got on there. I put it all out there anyway.
Yeah. We just documented the truth. So, hey.
Yep.
Yeah.
I still go through there, through the old videos, and I'm still unblocking videos every now and then. I still have not got all of them unblocked. If you go through there, you can unblock every single one of them at one time on your computer a lot quicker than I can. But I've had to deal with going in there each one, every one, and every time you unblock one, it boosts you all the way back to the beginning. So then you got to scroll all the way through there and find out where you left off.
Yeah, I remember. I unblocked. Remember, you blocked everything, and then I had to go back and unblock certain videos, and then there were still videos that were blocked.
There's still a lot more there's still a lot of them that haven't been unblocked yet. And like I said, I was, I have nothing else, nothing whatsoever to hide or anything. So it's all. No matter how stupid I was acting, I think it's all just kind of out there. I mean, you can see who I was and who I am now. It's there for a reason.
Yeah. It's yeah, like you said, one man's walk with God.
Yeah, one man's walk with God. It was a very insane journey, and it looked like I was off the beaten path quite a few times. But that also shows God's grace. You see how far off the beaten path I got a few times?
Yeah.
I was way out there.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's normal. There you go. There's some normalcy. You mean you didn't just magically start walking on water? What? That's my favorite misconception. Oh, you're a Christian, so you must be able to walk on water. No. Yeah, my Lord and Savior.
He probably could if he found a reason.
Oh, yeah. I just cracked.
If there was a reason behind it, then yes, you could.
Yeah, if I absolutely positively had to, yeah.
But I don't think God's going to let you walk on water just to prove a point to somebody.
No. Didn't work that way, kids. Sorry. You'll see a lot more things. Tennessee and the Slabs a long way apart. Yes. Good observation, Tim. You get a gold star for today.
Sorry, Tim. He's a little rough around the edges. Gotta watch him. I didn't even I just now got that message. I'm looking around or looking up through here. You getting the message before I am. I had poor immigration control.
Yeah.
Like we do. Yeah.
What do you attribute your positive attitude to, Mr. Tommy?
Much prayer and finally, after years and years of searching, I know who my God is, and it makes me happy. I'm just a happy person. I've got to be. As long as I'm stuck in this place here, I'll make the best of it till God finally decides to bring me home. And trust me, I'm anxious for that. I invite that. Yeah. The thought of dying and passing on always scared me. It used to always scare me when years ago. But now I've gotten to where it doesn't. I'd rather invite it. I would. I can't wait till he does decide it's time to go. But until then, I'm just going to enjoy every day here.
Yeah. I continue to plant seeds until I gotta go. I mean, yeah, this world is not my home. Just passing through, man.
I've been on everybody's channel. I've never been locked. Oh, good.
Well, that's good. Good job, Timmy. Good job.
Was the burning bush weed? I've heard that question a time or two. That make you think. I mean, think about it.
Possibly, but
If it was some really good stuff. That puts you in a
yeah,
whole
I mean,
spiritual dimension.
right? The first time Moses ever smoked, he's like, "Oh my God, Yahweh spoke to me."
Jesus Almighty. Yeah.
Moses in the burning bush, dude. The original OG. Oh God.
So you're saying that he went up in the mountain and just smoked a good some good weed and that's what come out of it?
The Lord has led me to do some very interesting things that you have witnessed to. It
Yeah.
would not surprise me that he led Moses up to the top of a mountain, a little bush on fire, and it got him stupid high. And he was like, "Oh God."
Right?
I mean, it's
Yeah.
Yahweh. He can do what he wants. And clearly, if you've read the Bible, he does what he wants because he's God and he just does.
Yeah.
You know, and if you read the Bible, you figure out there's kind of like a rhyme and a reason to it.
No, I think it was DMT they smoked. No. Maybe
If you can get DMT in a natural format, yes, because chemistry did not exist back then. Yeah. Alchemy
yeah.
came later, from what I
It had to
understand.
be something natural.
Mhm.
But it doesn't describe exactly what the bush was that was burning.
Well,
Although I'm
could be
pretty sure
Blue
you
Lotus
probably
for all
could.
we know.
Yeah, I mean,
Cannabis is not the only psychoactive plant on the planet.
true. Very true.
I mean, you know, you don't have to do anything
But
with
it's
mushrooms. You just have to
probably
eat
the
them.
best
So
one.
we don't know
But it
what
is
Moses
probably the
ate
best
before
one.
the bush. We don't know what his snacks were. So if he ate an eighth of mushrooms and then went up the mountain, hey,
Well, that would explain a lot.
that would, now wouldn't it? And clearly,
Yeah.
Yahweh put the mushroom in the garden for a reason. Because
I
man's stupid.
I
Man
love them
needs to
things,
eat
but I
mushrooms
don't
to grow.
mess with them.
To use the Mario Brothers analogy, it's right in your face.
The burning bush in my possession from. You got leaves from the burning bush. How is that even possible?
Because you went to a
I mean, if
Catholic
the bush,
monastery on
you
Mount
mean,
Sinai?
huh?
Because you went to a Catholic monastery on Mount Sinai? Link, please.
How is that even possible?
Well, give him the link and
The
he'll
bush
tell
wouldn't
you.
be.
I got to
That
jump off
bush
here because
wouldn't
I
be
have a
still.
doctor's appointment.
If that bush was burning, if that bush was burning like what 3,000 years ago or more, if
Tommy,
that bush was burning back then, what would be left of it?
anyway, drop the link in the chat. I got to go.
Huh? Drop a link in the
I
chat.
got to go.
Okay. Why am I dropping a link in the chat?
So that Evan can come up.
Come on. Oh, okay. Is he going to come up? That would be awesome. Yeah, I really want to know how in the world that's even possible. That don't make sense. There you go. The goats ate the bush. That's messed up.
Good morning, Heavy. Our apple burgers a recipe from Adam and Eve. Oh man, this chat room's about to get awesome. But I love you guys. I gotta go to a doctor's
that
appointment,
recipe, the apple burger recipe was a very, very I was in Muskogee, Oklahoma, and I was extremely high and had the munchies, and that's what come out of it. That's what I ended up making, and it was really, really good. And I had leftovers, so just to make sure, I saved the burger for the next day because I was really, really high, and when you're really high, anything tastes good. And I tried it when I wasn't high, and it was still awesome. I changed it a little bit and perfected it over the years, but that's where the apple burgers came from. It was literally a very high time. Well, Evan, are you coming up? Hello, hello, hello. Maybe we'll do that again. I don't know. Maybe it didn't work. I didn't see the post go up, so let's try it again. Yes, all is great. Philip Griffin. Oh, there we go. Show your face. You can unblock it, or I mean, you can block it back. Okay. All right. You can block it if you want to.
What up, Tommy?
Hey,
So,
how are you? And what are you
Good,
what
how
are
are
you
you,
talking
buddy?
about? You actually have leaves from the burning bush. How is that possible?
let's see. So the
Hey, did you
burning
bring the
bush.
purple?
There's a monastery in the Sinai Peninsula. It's called St. Catherine's Cathedral. It's the oldest monastery around. I think it's over 1,800 years old. And there's a mosque in there, and it's like really next level. It's guarded by the Egyptians authorities, and they say that that's where Moses went up to the top of the mountain and came down with 10 commandments. Now, the bush is a tree that's been growing in the monastery area for years out of a well. And it's like coming out of a well.
Okay.
So that's where they say the burning bush is. Now, I'm going to look through this suitcase of stuff to try and find the leaves from the burning bush. I have a video of the whole St. Catherine's Cathedral. I just need to find it and upload it. So
Hey, did you find me any prayer oil?
yeah, I got prayer oil right from there. From the yeah.
You got my
yeah.
message then? Then you
Huh?
got my message? You got my
No, I
message?
didn't,
then?
but I got some. Allah got
Yeah,
the
I
message.
think your message asked you for some prayer oil when you was there.
Yeah, well, I
Did you
didn't get the via phone, so I didn't get no messages, but I do
Oh.
got some oil right from St. Catherine's Cathedral.
Good.
I just gotta find it. They're in here somewhere. Yeah, I got some papyrus too. Some of that.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, this is the first paper that was ever invented by the Egyptians. It's called papyrus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let me try and find it, Tommy.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. You was able to go there and do that. I'd love to go overseas, go somewhere, visit.
Man, it was tough traveling, Bob.
I bet.
I'm just getting I still have 2 more days of antibiotics. Bro, I got sick as fuck over there eating street food. Dude.
The pigeon.
I'm still ill, man. It's been 10 days, bro. I've been fucking sick, dude.
Pigeons. How was the pigeons? Tell me honestly.
Oh, it was good. It was if you like crispy skin of a fowl or a bird, you know, the crispiness of the skin, you'll love pigeon because it's mostly just skin, but inside the pigeon, they stuff it with rice. So you take a bite of the rice and it has a crispy fucking skin on the outside.
Yeah, okay.
And then the inside is the meat, the breast, and it's a dark meat, but it's not greasy. So it's perfect, dude. Pigeon is really good.
Oh, wow.
I'll definitely raise pigeon and eat them fuckers, dude.
Well,
For sure.
that's why I was asking. I've been thinking about stuff to put out here in the homestead and to
100%,
have it,
dude.
because I've always kind of curious about how well they actually they come back to their, if once you keep them caged here so long and you feed them every night, they'll come back to that spot. You can start letting them loose and they'll be roaming all these hillsides out here.
Yeah, that's the weird thing is they come back, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's perfect. Check these little things out, Tommy.
Oh wow, what is that?
For the
The oil.
Egypt is
That's for the
known
oil.
for their
It's scented oil.
scented oils.
Scented oil.
Yeah.
I knew as soon as you put that top piece in there. At first, it looked like a pipe, but you put that top piece in there, and I knew what it was. I actually had one of those.
You want one, Tommy?
I had one of those a long time ago. Not shaped like that, but I knew what it was when you stuck the top deal in there, because they made them here, but they didn't make them like that.
Gotcha.
Scented oil.
Yeah, I should try and send you one.
Those are cool.
Ooh, that one's cracked right there. You gotta be careful with these, dude.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for the. I'm looking for the leaves right now, Tommy.
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying is you're talking about something that happened 3,000 years ago. How's there still a plant there?
I get it, dude.
Burning.
Here we go.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, right from the burning bush, dude. Yeah. Straight up and down, dog.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got like 5 different ones. Here's your oils, bump.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Yeah. This is the famous pictures that are there at the paintings, bro. There's a museum there where Muhammad, peace be upon him, a handwritten letter saying the Christians get protection from everything
Mhm. Nice.
here's some more oils for you, Tommy. Right
Oh, wow.
from the St. Catherine's Cathedral. They smell so good, brother. Right from it, dude. Mount Sinai, Egypt, bro.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That would have been an awesome adventure. That's for sure. I'm glad you got a chance to do something like that. That has got to be eye opening.
Here's the receipt from there. St. Helen, Mount Sinai. Right from there, bro. And
Nice.
what else? Oh, here's the pitch, the famous painting that's there. If you ever seen that on the planet, this picture, that's at the St. Catherine's Cathedral right there. This exact one, man.
Oh, wow.
And to stand in front of it is just fucking. I mean, it's, pardon my French, it's incredible.
Nice. I bet.
So, and then I got some other trinkets. Little trinkets. So,
Nice.
yeah, here's the ones I got, Tommy. I got 5 of them, I think. Or no, 4. The 2 little ones.
Oh, cool. What is that? A 3-leaf. Oh, that one's a lot bigger. What is
From
that?
the burning.
Oh, it's the same one. Okay.
It's just different leaf sizes. Same
One of the
plant.
3 leaves.
Yeah, 1 leaf.
3 and 3.
trees,
Yep.
tree.
Cool. Sour Diesel says smoke those. No, I don't think so.
We should. I wish I could. I wish there was a node there where we could grow a piece.
Oh yeah.
You know, that would be fucking sweet.
Yeah, that would be. That would be cool. But you understand my deal. That's why I was saying, how is that possible? If you're talking about 10 Commandments were made way before Jesus was born, so what, 3,000 years or longer?
Mm-hmm.
How do they say that they have the same plant? That's been growing for 3,000 years?
I don't even know, dude.
That's what I'm curious about.
Who knows? I just went there.
Yeah.
I didn't do the math.
Yeah, that's what I was sitting there when you said that. I was like, how is that possible? That bush would have been burned up. It was burning.
Burning. And it's coming
Yeah.
out of a well.
It's coming out of a well, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like growing out of a well.
Huh. Well, I don't know. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And I think the whole monastery, Tommy, is built to protect the thing. If you know what I mean. I believe
Yeah.
the whole monastery was just built around the burning bush, bro.
That may have been that would make sense, and I can't
Like
say
in-
it'd be impossible. I mean, that bush could be 3,000 years old.
Yeah,
So,
man. So
I mean, when it comes to what God can do, you know,
yeah, 3,000 years ain't nothing.
yeah.
I got this for my daughter.
Oh, nice. What is it? Oh, that's an ashtray. Yeah, okay.
Stone panel.
Nice. That is cool. What in the world? Oh, I thought I heard a horn honk.
How much property did you end up buying, Tommy?
A little over 3 acres.
How much you pay for it?
5,000 an acre, 15,000.
Damn.
But I mean, it's in really easy payments. You know, the payments are $150 a month. I'm 2 months ahead of schedule right now.
Beautiful. Keep doing that, man. How much are the taxes?
I don't know, like 40, 50, something like that,
Gotcha.
a year. It ain't much. I haven't gotten that. Huh?
3 acres is a lot, man.
Yeah, it's a little more than what I thought it would be when I come over here to take a look at it. I mean, it's not a whole lot of land, but it's enough land to build a heck of a garden and a nice. There's a wooded area. There's almost 2 acres worth of woods back there that I don't even know what I'm gonna do with yet.
Fuck, bro.
I'm serious. I mean, the first acre has got enough land for us to do our garden. Our our trailers are up here. The garden, a bonfire hangout area. The open concept church. Everything that we were wanting to do is there's enough room right here on the first acre to do it.
Beautiful, Tommy. That's
You
so
know?
good, dude. And you're not off in the desert, bro, dying of heat.
Yeah. Oh no, but it's freezing cold here. I know by next winter I got to have something set up because it's eating our lunch for the electric heaters.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, that's all we have. You know, that's what we had because when we were out on the carnival, you couldn't have anything other than electric, like heaters and stuff, because they run off of them big, massive generators and stuff. And we were out on the carnival, and then that COVID crap hit, and everybody shut down, and then we ended up in Mississippi, and you know what I mean. And so all we have is electric heat and stuff. But we're gonna work this summer. We got to try to get wood burning stoves in the shed and in the building.
For sure.
You know, and that way and get a lot of wood cut this summer and stuff, so it's good in season by the time winter comes around and it's time to start burning them. They're good and dried out and ready to go.
Yeah.
And so
You know what to do, cuz.
yeah, got a lot of work ahead of me. We got a lot of stuff we got to get and stuff. So, but everything being, you know, there's a lot of uncertainties on, you know, when you're gonna make enough to do anything or whatever the case is. So that's why I made sure that right now, while I could, I got 2 months ahead. So I've got, you know, I have the ability of skipping a month or so every now and then if I had to. So
yeah.
We got to get a well in, which that's going to be my first project this spring, is getting a well in because we can't keep carrying water.
No, who's digging the well and how much?
Huh?
How much is the well gonna cost you?
I know just the components to do it is almost $500. Just you know, for the rods, I mean the pieces of pipe and the handle and stuff just to do it, and then the rest of it's, if you know how to do it, drive it in yourself, you know, which I've watched a bunch of videos. That's what I plan on doing, just putting a hand pump out there, just the cheapest.
Yeah, but where's the water?
I'll figure out how to put a pump on it later on.
Where's
You
the
know?
water at, though? How do you know where the water's at?
Well, I know I got water seeping out of the ground towards the back of the property, and there's literally a waterfall. I mean, it's pouring about like pouring soda out of a 2-liter bottle. You know, it's just a little stream, but you know there is water that is pouring out of the ground. So
Gotcha.
the water table up here shouldn't be. I shouldn't have to go more than about 25 foot, if that.
Right on. Yeah, I don't know nothing about it, Tommy. I don't know nothing about wells, but bro, the older I get, dude, all I want to do is do some homesteading, bro. You know what I mean? I want to grow my own vegetables and just, you know, say fuck off to society and just be out there.
Oh yeah. I can't wait till the spring we can get started on stuff. You know, you're more than welcome to come out here whenever spring comes up. We'd love to have you.
Man, I'll put some work in. I ain't afraid to work.
Oh yeah, I know you will, and we'll have a lot of fun with it. I mean, there's I know the spring is when I've got to get the first half of it cleaned up, and we're talking about it. It's so bad. There's a pile probably 8 foot high, 6 foot high at least, by 20 foot round. That's at the bottom of this first acre that is nothing but trash, debris, cut up trees, and just whatever they bulldozed down the bottom of the hill, and just kind of covered it up. It's just that there's box springs, mattresses, all kinds of stupid stuff I've got to get cleaned out of there and got to get in. And that's down there where I'm wanting to put the big fire pit, and you know, for a bonfire. That's where I'm wanting to put the fire pit in the gathering area, so we can, you know, have a bunch of friends come over, you know, or whatever, and you know, music nights and stuff like that. Got Sippy. Yeah, have you heard him playing the harmonica? Have you heard Sippy play the harmonica?
Yeah, man.
Oh man, he's really good. It sounds so much better in person than it does on the video.
I guarantee it.
The video is awesome, but in person, it sounds really cool. Really cool. There's some pitches in there that you can't hear on the video.
Right on.
Yeah, but you know, he's got friends with guitars and stuff that are he's starting to get acquainted with and stuff. So we figure we'll have you know, music and bonfires and stuff like that this summer. This spring is going to be nonstop work. There's no way around it.
Yeah, but you know what, Tommy, bro? That's what people want to see, dog. And you made the hero's journey, man, if you know it or not, because You started all free range and running the hell out of cars, going here and there, and bro, you settled down and got your property. And you should have been doing this a long time ago, man, because this is a hero's journey. This is what people want to see out of you, Tommy. You know,
Yeah.
and this is what everyone knows you can do, dude. You know,
Yeah.
that's my
I wish
opinion.
I would have, if I would have, because we were doing really good there in Mississippi there for a little while. Is when we bought the vehicles, bought the trailers and the motorcycle and
Yeah.
everything. We were doing really good.
Yep.
We wouldn't have went to Mississippi, and we would have come straight out here.
Yeah.
And I mean, there was a lot of time and money and everything that was wasted there in Mississippi for nothing.
Yeah.
And now that we've got our own property, it's like, it doesn't seem like a waste, even though the money goes really, really quick. It doesn't seem like a waste because it's all stuff that we're not gonna it's not sitting there for. Well, it's all stuff that benefits the place, you know what I mean, and it's going to benefit us later on. Everything that we build, it's not just for nothing.
Yeah,
I wish I
it's a
would have
lot
been up
different
here,
than just
but
putting gas money in a car and going somewhere. If you buy an axe, you keep that axe forever, man.
yeah,
I'm digging what you're doing, Tommy. I'm envious of it, man. You know, I wish I was out there. I wish I had the ability to get some acreage and
we do. It's cheap.
set.
It's really cheap. The payments are really cheap, and it's not that much money you got to come up with. So,
Yeah. I wish one day, man.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's another reason why we jumped on this as quick as we did is because that term one day, you hear it too often. And
For
you
sure.
hear it too often. You hear it too often from other people that have never met that day, and from yourself, and you're still waiting on that day. And you're always saying someday. You gotta take life by its horns and do it. That's why I was when you took that trip that way, I was like, wow, cool. That was awesome. That was something. That was a once in a lifetime opportunity, and you jumped on.
Yeah.
That would have been that would be an awesome trip. I've never been out of the United States. I've always thought about doing something like that. That was cool.
Yeah, this is my first international trip where I wasn't in
Yeah.
the Virgin Islands or on a cruise ship. So it was my first time I had to get a visa and all that too, man. And and I'm sure I could have fucking not went on the trip and saved and got properties. So I just need to get my priorities straight, Tommy. You know what I mean?
No, you have memories that you'll take on forever. That was a wonderful trip. Don't ever. You that was a good thing. Heck yeah, that was awesome. That was something we all wish we could do. Yeah. Trust me, if I ever get a chance to, trust me, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go over somewhere. I'm definitely going somewhere. If I ever get the chance to go, I'm definitely going somewhere. Me personally, I want to go to Australia.
Yeah.
Like that. I want to go out. I want to go out there where you really, really get a sense of nature real quick.
Yeah.
I want to get out there on one of them safaris or something like that. That's something I would love to do.
That would be sweet.
Yeah, maybe one day. Never can tell.
Yeah, you never can tell, dude. When I was growing up and just being myself, dude, I never thought I would bro, I'll be in Honduras one day. I'm gonna surf fucking Nicaragua, bro. How about Virgin Islands? I'm gonna go to Egypt. I would have never thought all this shit, dude.
Yeah, I've always wanted to also go up there to Jerusalem, go up there by the Jordan River and go up there around all of that. That would be awesome too.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that was my plan, but for Christmas to go to Israel, but it's difficult with COVID testing and the timing to get into these countries. I had to get a COVID test to PSR to come back. And that cost me $130. So I definitely wanted to go to Israel. They let you smoke there, bro.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, they sell reefer in Israel. I
Heck
was
yeah,
like,
that,
so hoping I could go there, dude. Man, I went
heck
over
yeah.
to. It was more of a religious thing, though, Tommy, too, to go where to Egypt, where Moses and all the greats. Egypt is a really spiritual place, bro. And in the Bible and in the Quran, uh, it's just a really cool place, dude. You know what I mean? In the Sinai Peninsula, one part of Egypt is in Africa, and the other part's in the Middle East.
Right.
And the Sinai Peninsula is the Middle East side. And it's just cool, man, all the history and stuff. Into be at spots where Moses walked, man. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
At Christmas, it was
That had
cool.
to be. That had to have been eye-opening.
Bro, I had like experiences where like I felt like I was there before. And I felt like, dude, you're supposed to be here at this moment in time. And I've had like a bunch of moments like that on the trip. We're like, dude, I've been here before. Turn a corner and just look around and like everything's familiar. You ever had an experience like that?
Yeah.
Dude,
I get those all the time, and they're always in places I've never been.
Yeah, it's weird, dude. Yeah. So that kind of puts me on the path, like a spiritual path, that I'm supposed to be there at that moment.
Yeah. I get that a lot also of places I have been. When I get out driving around, Selena has to keep an eye on where we're going because I'll go to thinking about memories of places we've been and relate one to the road that I'm on. And then suddenly I'm sitting there thinking, okay, well, I'm going up here and taking a left. And she's like, no, what are you talking about? Going taking a left? No, you got, oh, well, wait a minute. I'm not here. You forget like where you are.
That was 3 states away, Tommy.
I know. I get that more than you think. I don't think you're thinking of the right place. I think that's somewhere, and she'll rattle it off where it's where I'm thinking of.
Like, you're right.
At least I don't feel so crazy because when she rattles off where I'm thinking of, then obviously she's seen it too.
Yeah.
She had to have seen the same thing I've seen. She just knew that where we were, and I wasn't thinking about where we were.
Well, see right there, though, Tommy, that how many people never get to travel like that, dude?
JD says that's the weed. It may be. I don't know. I've been a stoner ever since I was a little kid, so I mean.
What's up, JD?
I think I started when I was like 13 years old.
Yeah, me too, man. What's up, chatters?
That's why I was very, very pleased to read that it was put here for us. I was very pleased to see that because to think that you have to shun all things, including that would have sucked.
Yeah, for sure. And there's ways around it too in the Quran. I just be like, I need it medically, like a lot. You know what I mean? You have to. Like in the Quran too, like you're allowed to use cannabis if it's medical. It's
that's what I consider it. Now I don't have I've never went up a medical deal on it or anything, but I messed myself up years ago, and they put me on a lot of pain pills and stuff, and I ended up out there just strung out really, really bad on all kinds of pain pills, just about whatever I can get my hands on. And when I started my journey with God, I told him I wouldn't take any more pharmaceutical medicine whatsoever, and I've slipped up and taken aspirin or Tylenol periodically, before, but now I've gotten to where I won't take anything. If it's not natural, I won't mess with it.
I'll do an aspirin, Tommy.
Yeah. But aspirin is more natural than what you think it is.
Gotta get the lighting right in this bitch.
You look up what aspirin's made out of and everything, and it does have a lot of the pharmaceutical in it, but it's a lot more natural than what you think it is.
No, I get it. I just
Jesus wants us to be high on life. Yeah, exactly.
wants
No,
to be.
I think that was Jesus's idea of what he gave us in order to deal with some of the stupid demons that we have to deal with on a daily basis. You know, it was just to help us deal with others.
I would have to agree with you, Tommy. I would have to agree with you.
Yeah, but anyhow, yeah, I took and stopped all pharmaceutical medicine that I was doing, and I was at that time when I was living in Muskogee, Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little while before me and Selena got together, but anyhow, I would crush up a bunch of Lortabs and crush up Roxy's and snort them and just whatever I could get my hands on. And for God to bring me from that, where I was just about on my deathbed from taking too many, just all kinds of, I've got enough pharmaceutical medicine in, going through my body that I'm sure I'm probably still detoxing. I think it's been what, 6 years?
Yeah, they got all of us, Tommy.
Yeah,
You know?
and I couldn't feel any better. You know, I don't hardly ever get sick. I get a little head cold like I'm getting now, but I hardly ever get sick. You know, and I don't hurt a lot. You know, originally it was because of my back. I don't know if you know it, but I had broke my back. Yeah, I broke my back because I brought a horse that was supposed to be broke, and that thing wasn't even green broke. It wasn't even green broke, and literally not even 2 to 3 seconds on that horse, and I come off of that, and that was the outcome of it was I was in one of those. I had the plastic brace thing that they had to put up, goes halfway up, right up underneath your chest muscles and stuff, and had to tie it up really tight. And I was in that for 6 months.
Stop, bro.
Barely walk around or anything.
I would have fucking ate that horse, dude.
Yeah, that's when I got started on Lortabs and stuff like that. The doctors were shoving all kind of pain medicine at me, and I got super addicted to it, super messed up off of it. Got snorting the pills literally just to get going. And
yeah,
you know, since then I've worked my back so much to where it doesn't really bother me hardly any. But this cold weather, it kind of locks me up, you know, and stuff. But yeah, messed me up really bad. I was working oil field and everything else. And when all of that happened, it just I was down for 6 months, and finally I got back up and around. And I couldn't do oil field no more, so I couldn't make that kind of money anymore. And
no, fuck.
It was years.
It was, bro.
It was years before I could do anything strenuous, you know.
Yeah. Well, Satan runs.
Don't realize that I still try to take it easy. You know, I still try to take it easy because, you know, I hurt all the time. That's why I smoke a lot.
Yeah. Get that CBDs. All right, Tommy, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm going live at noon. Just to stay
all right. Well, my battery's fixing to go dead any which way, so I'll try to catch you live here in a little bit. Noon your time? Is it 10?
Yes, sir.
Is it
Like
10:50 there?
10 minutes, yeah.
Oh, you're 2 hours from me?
What? No, I'm not. It's 11:51 here.
To 11.
Huh?
Oh, you're an hour.
Yeah, hour.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, we'll see you here in about 10 minutes then.
All right, brother. All right, love you, Tommy.
All right, love you, bro. Y'all have a blessed day.
Yeah, you too, brother. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. And everybody else, y'all have a blessed day, blessed evening. It's not evening time yet. Have a blessed day. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and if you'd like to donate, all of the information is on the About page. Have a blessed day, and love you guys.